back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm Know-It-All DM. How's everybody doing today? Today, I'm hanging out with Fractal. Unfortunately, Captain Adonis was unable to join us, but we're going to be doing some fun stuff today. So how you doing, Frag?
I'm doing good. Now, Cap might pop in at any moment, but...
Yeah, we actually haven't heard from him since last night. So, but in any case, you guys will notice there's actually gravity on the base, and we've got some updated stuff going on here. So I think a quick tour of the base, or of the update portions of it. The biggest update portion is primarily down here is the garden. Yay, we actually have a fully decked out garden now, except for the Akua berries, which we have in process.
Just started the Akua berries.
Updating, so.
Where are they? Oh.
But I've been working pretty hard on making this garden actually work right, and we've got a lot of stuff growing, and we've got stuff enough that we can actually routinely make the emergency rations, so we shouldn't really need to worry about food anymore. Just take some rations with you when you head to the when you head out, and we'll be good.
We also got new ships.
Oh yeah, I went ahead. I updated the shuttle that we had and called it the Andromeda Flyer, and then we updated. I created an updated version of the old Gatling shuttle that I had. This is the Assault Shuttle. People who have watched my videos actually saw a quick preview of this in my sensors and switches tutorial, and yeah, I gave Cap one and Frag one, and
Mine's the orange one, and Cap is the yellow one over here.
Yep. Eventually, I'm gonna end up making a third one that's gonna be mine. It's gonna be blue, but
I figured yours was the Andromeda Flyer.
well, right now, that's what I'll be flying in is the Andromeda.
Because it is armed.
Yes, it does have a couple of weapons, but it's primarily meant as a hauler to haul the loot and stuff back to the base. But once we actually get a large capital vessel that is large enough that we can put the flyer on it, put our shuttles on it, I'll probably end up making me an assault shuttle, and that way we can like take the capital vessel into an area, we can go after it with the assault shuttles, go after like whatever freighters or whatever we're attacking, and then come back and take whatever else out. Unfortunately, the random generated systems for the multiplayers right now aren't that large. It just basically has one of each type of planet. But I'm hoping to eventually get a dedicated server set up that's got like, you know, a whole bunch of different planets, like maybe 5 to 10 of each type of planet, and you know, 25 to 50 non-planet systems. That way it's like just a large large system that, you know, you can play multiplayer with and have a lot of exploration potential and all that.
I'm showing off the balcony.
Yeah, I put a balcony out here so that we can dock the Andromeda Flyer over here while I'm making our first capital vessel. I've got two planned, a smaller one and a larger one. The smaller one I'm going to end up making on camera for you guys, and the larger one I'm going to actually just make off camera. Well, I might end up actually making it in creative mode on camera and do like a single player creative mode where I create it and then spawn it in here in the multiplayer. But in any case, I think it's about time we head out and look for a freighter that we are going to assault.
I found it a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, but the freighters move, so...
Oh, they do? It's like when you find them, they don't go anywhere.
Yeah, the freighters have flight paths and everything, so... Let me fill up the fuel on the Andromeda Flyer. Make sure it's got enough O2.
Yeah, I'm good. Hopefully.
Yeah,
So
I would just make sure you've got your O2 storage.
it is 78%. Because I used it earlier to go to the planet.
All right, and I've got some excess oxygen on the flyer as well.
Is it the CV cluster drone that we want to attack, or is it a different one?
If it's the CV cluster drone, is probably a Xerax.
No, it says POL on it.
That's weird, because the CV cluster drones are the
Drone spawners.
yeah, which are supposed to be they're supposed to be the Xerax ships. All right, I'm behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna head to this cluster drone just to see, because that's just what I marked it as. It might have changed. You know, after the game's updated 100 times since we started playing this.
Also, with the flyer, I added a whole bunch of RCSs so that it flies a lot better, that it's a lot more maneuverable.
Doesn't feel that maneuverable. I'll just jack up my mouse. Okay, I'm by it now.
Yeah, yours is yours has 2 RCSs on it, whereas the regular Gatling shuttle only has. That's weird. This is a Polaris.
And it's moving too.
Well, it's also a Polaris freighter, so it looks like they actually updated it so that there are some Polaris things.
It did move. Well, it rotated around, but it's not moving forward.
Yeah. It's only got what, 3?
1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. 2 on top, 2 on the bottom.
You want to go ahead and take this out and take a look at it on the interior?
Sure.
All right. You take out the front turrets. I'll take out the back turrets.
All right. How many do I got? 4? Oh, this should be like at least one shotter.
Yeah, you should be able to take out the lasers in one shot. So.
Whoa. Hello.
You shouldn't have to worry about the drone. It should be a.
I'm still getting shot at. I don't know if that's the drone or the ship.
That was the ship. Oh, no, these are Polaris drones.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So they do exist. Oh, yeah, the drones are stupid. Yeah.
All right, we've taken out the Polaris.
Nope, more drones.
You keep the drones busy, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get into this ship. I don't currently have a spacesuit.
Something is shooting at me.
Heavy armor.
Oh, there's probably sentries out on this ship, too, I think. I wonder if I can loot this guy here. Whoa.
Whoa, I fell out of the ship.
Jetpack helps. There we go.
Yeah. Yep, I hear a sentry.
Yeah, I was getting shot at earlier. Whoa, I keep overshooting everything.
Whoa.
Yep, getting shot at.
Where are they shooting from?
I don't know. They're shooting at me. It's like it's shooting through the POI, I think.
Yeah, I got hit, so...
Yeah, I see you. Oh.
I actually cannot go into it right now. It won't let me into the ship.
The door's open.
Yeah, the door's open, but it won't actually let me into it. We need to take out the engines.
Oh yeah. Just the rear ones, right?
I don't know because I've had to take out all of them on a cluster drone.
I just blew up something. Usually it's just the rear ones we have to blow up.
Now we can actually get in through the back. Let's see, there's...
I know this shit.
There's one more. Yeah, you're hitting the warp drive from there. There we go. Let's see, where is the core on this?
It's right under the... It's right over here. You have to get... Actually, you have to destroy the core in order to get to it.
You have to destroy the core to get to the core?
Kind of. I see. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now, but it's just I'm just peekabooing over the core, over the warp core. Come to the top of the core.
Hold on.
Come over here. Yeah, and then the end. You think you can hit it from?
I see it.
Yeah. See.
There we go. All right. Now, before you start looting things, come to the Andromeda Flyer.
Right.
Access one of the cargo boxes and link to it.
Any of them?
Yeah, I would go ahead and just link to one of the constructor inputs, the ones on the left side of them.
Left side. Okay.
Now, here's the question. Do we want to put our own core in there, or do we want to just loot the parts?
I'm looting parts right now. Open the door.
That works for me. So the main things we're gonna want
Just everything.
the thrusters, everything that gives more than just steel. Are you using your tier 1 or tier 2?
2.
Okay.
Also getting loot in these cargo containers. Just got some Zescosium.
Yeah, Zescosium and Aristrum are the main things we need. Also power coils. So that's why we want to loot the loot for parts more, probably.
Okay, got those. Inventory full. Still going into my own inventory.
The loot
Oh, I'm out of range. That's
will,
yeah.
you're out of range.
Yeah, I'm going out of range.
Oh yeah, you have to go. Let me bring the flyer a little closer.
Okay. He says next weekend he can't come.
He said, Cap said what?
He said, "Sorry guys, just got back in cell service." So, and then he says next weekend. So I guess he means he can't play until next weekend.
Oh, okay.
He just got cells. I guess he just drove in an area that actually has cells.
Yeah, because I actually texted him to see if he would be joining us. Okay, we should be good with the range.
Okay.
Because I put the flyer right near.
There's a garden here. Hey, we could have gotten the Rakua berries from here.
Oh, there are berries?
Yeah, there's like a little garden here.
Now, I don't know if the cluster drone's going to explode because it didn't give us the warning, so...
Oh, I haven't seen that warning in a couple alphas.
Yeah.
I got a booster. I got another EVA and a installation boost. Whoops. Ammo. Free air. Nope, no air.
Too cold.
Freeze your buns off. Okay. Not much in the cockpit. Grab some air.
Yep, I'm heading back to the flyer real quick to cool off or to heat up.
Oh, there it is.
If I'd have thought about it, I'd have actually brought my spacesuit rather than just.
I have my EVA on, so I'm good.
Yeah, I forgot to put my EVA on.
Oh, got a warp drive tank.
Put the full blocks in a separate cargo box.
Yeah, I'm grabbing all the full blocks. Got a Kua plant. Full blocks and tools.
Get out of the cargo box real quick because I gotta pick something up. Okay. Because if you're in there, it'll say cargo box full. It won't let me actually put things in it.
Oh, that's probably what happened to me earlier. Oh, do we have a thing? I can give you the EVA I picked up.
Yeah, we got, up here, we've got,
Yeah, I put it on the starboard one, yeah.
Sweet.
Grab most, I think I went through all the containers.
Did you disassemble the containers as you went through them? Or
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Pizza, Dino stew, and ratatouille. Ooh, armor. Free health.
Free health?
Yeah. Even though it's turned off, you can just click on it and you get free health.
Oh, there's a health station.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I went ahead and disassembled it though after healing myself.
Yeah, that's why I left it there.
Now we are going to want to try to take apart as much of this ship as we can after
Okay.
we're done looting everything. because we're gonna need the hardened steel. And what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna put on the base, I'm gonna put a dedicated block creator that will just have steel and hardened steel in it, so that we can actually just make blocks from that and not use as much space as as is in the other one.
Could probably do that with an SV. I think you could with an SV constructor. It'll be slower.
I'm just gonna put another advanced constructor on there, just make it faster.
Done.
Hey! Alrighty then. Let's go back into the Andromeda Flyer and check to see parts and stuff.
No, it just says carrier. Oh, it changed. So the mark I put in was CV cluster drone, but the red marker still says carrier, so it must have changed.
That's interesting. Because the CV cluster drone is a carrier. It's supposed to be called carrier rather than CV cluster drone, which is, you know, because CV cluster drone is the what do you call it? The blueprint, not blueprint name, but the blueprint. I don't remember what you call it. Like the blueprint group is CV cluster drone, and so.
Recording for 42 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of it will be cut out though because we'll be just
Yeah, I will.
disassembling things. All right, everything's in its proper box.
I'm heading back to Midway Station.
I'll join you shortly. I'm on my way back.
I'm docking. All right. Oh, I'm missing something in the front of my ship. Yeah, a little bit of damage.
One of the first things I'm gonna do is put the repair station thing, the repair console.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you got a link to the inputs and on the base for the constructors.
Hold off on the block parts, like on the steel and hardened steel.
Right.
I'm going to be putting down some additional stuff for that. Okay, there's now a cargo box called dedicated block input. I'm moving all the steel and hardened steel into that thing. So any steel plates that we salvage go in there, whereas any that we need for devices and all that it just creates on its own will just go back into the main constructor inventory.
Okay. Oh, that extra booster here I put away.
I've got all the stuff in the inventories. Let me turn on the raw ore processors. That ought to turn those into ingots real quick.
Yeah, it wasn't that many from looting that CV. Should probably take like 5 seconds.
Yep, it's done.
Yeah, there wasn't much there. Like each container maybe had 1 or 2. You need 5 to do
Yeah.
anything with it.
All right, that was a good, rating session. I guess we can go ahead and call this episode. So I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, smash that like button for us. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, subscribe to Fractal, Captain Adonis, even though he's not here, and Know It All DM. I'm Know It All DM.
And I'm Fractal.
And as always, y'all have a good day now.